after we have a really pretty round of back handspring series, then we can move on to tuck drills, which we'll move on to, and we're going to do a round of back handspring tuck first so she can show you what the skill is, and then we'll break down the drills for you. Pretty powerful round off. Snap your arms up in that tuck, and stick stand. So this is what from starting with the power hurdle, she did the round of back handspring, making sure her arms are really, really tight by her ears in that set. So out of the back handspring, she's hitting this body position, out of the back handspring, reaching, rebounding into the air, making her set for her tuck. In our set for our tuck, it's very important to have our arms straight up by our ears, extended at all times. And a drill that we can do on the ground is drive up and over, and this can be done multiple times. Squeezing your core, you have to initiate your core all the way around using your back and core muscles. When she's doing this, you're gonna notice that her shins are driving up and the top of her shoelaces are the ones driving up. So drive up really hard. As you notice when she does that, her hips are up off the ground, hitting that body line position and rocking herself over. Now, if she just pulls with her knees, this is a common mistake that most people do in tucks, is they pull straight with their knees and it doesn't initiate the rotation. So the rotation occurs in your hips and your shins driving over the top, so you want to make sure that you're driving up and over and not just pulling your knees. So this is something that you could do out of a back handspring, rebounding onto a mat. You can do standing onto a cheese wedge and backward roll out of it, and that's really important that you do that multiple times before attempting the skill on the ground or doing back tucks on a trampoline, either with a spot or on a belt, making sure that safety is always first. So that drill is very good for us. Now another drill that you can do would be a standing back handspring tuck jump, making sure that you have a solid back handspring with your ankles and knees squeezed together, straight legs and straight feet, and not frogging anything through, so you have a lot of power coming through the top to initiate that tuck position. So she's gonna do a back handspring, and she's going to rebound nice and tall and pull her knees up out of it. So we're gonna do that one more time. Standing back handspring, she's gonna snap her feet. If you notice, her arms come up out of that back handspring straight into the sky and rebounding up into that. Now that would, when she's pulling the skill, that would actually be her shins driving up over the top and rotating with her hips around. So one more time, back handspring, tuck jump. There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do one more round of back handspring tuck for you. Reach and pull. Very good. And that's a round of back handspring tuck.